Hey everybody, it's Paige and welcome to Vlogmas day 11, I think. Honestly, I have no idea. I think it's day 11. Today's video is going to be a palette declutter. So, what does that mean? Well, basically I'm going to be decluttering my face palettes. I have 2 drawers full of face palettes. Also, I'm like kind of trying to be quiet because Jarvis is currently taking his last final for the semester. So, it's like proctored and so like somebody's like watching him and listening to him at all times, so hopefully they can't hear me. But anyway, we have this drawer here, which is one of the shallower drawers in the Alex 9 drawer unit, and then I have this drawer here, which is a larger one and it is full to the brim, plus we've got extra palettes up here that just don't fit in there yet, so I definitely have to get rid of some. We'll see how successful I am. I love face palettes, so I know it's going to be hard, but at the same time, like, I don't use all these. So, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we are going to start with this top drawer. So, I think what I'm going to do is grab some palettes that I know for sure that I'm going to keep, just to kind of make room because I honestly can't even see all of the palettes. So right here I have some Natasha Denona quads. Now I love Natasha Denona, if you didn't know. This is the Tan Bronze and Glow palette. Also, I had a lot of feedback from my eyeshadow palette declutter, which if you guys haven't seen it yet, I will link it down below, but you guys wanted me to open up every single palette so that you could see what it looks like, so that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. Hopefully I remember. So this is the bronze palette. I love this palette so much. It's so beautiful. I am definitely keeping that along with these other 2. This one is the Bloom Blush and Glow palette. This is the first little quad from Natasha Denona that I purchased, and I loved it so much that I knew I needed the other ones when they came out. So this is what this one looks like. There are 2 creams and 2 powders. And then this one is so freaking cute. I kind of forgot I had this. This is the Love Glow Cheek palette, and this is like so pretty. And it has like this little glitter that floats in there. And this is what this one looks like. Once again, so stunning. I love. Some other palettes that I know for sure that I will be keeping are these Laura Lee Los Angeles palettes. These are gorgeous. These are her lit kits. We have the bronzed one, which is the deeper of the 2. It is so stunning. And then this one is the one that I use mostly. This one is the glazed kit. This is so freaking beautiful. This is a gorgeous highlighter. This is my favorite shade in the palette, but I also love diamonds to really like pinpoint my highlighter. This is a gorgeous blush topper, and then this is also really pretty. It's a little bit deep to apply as a regular highlighter, but it's stunning on the eyes. I've also got this palette here. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not sure what this is called. It's the Bar of Gold palette. This is so freaking beautiful. I am 1000% keeping it. Ooh, we have a classic in here. This is the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wish sometimes that I could just like travel back in time to when like the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaboration was going on, because that was just like such a great time. I don't know. There's just so many good memories. Here we have the palette. There are 3 shades in here. The center one is Champagne Pop. I will never get rid of this, like no matter what. I don't use this on my face anymore, but like, I just love it so much. We have Pearl, Champagne Pop, and then this one is called Blushed Copper. Such a gorgeous little trio. Okay, now I think we can start decluttering some things. So first off, this makes me so sad because I love these little trios. These are from Tarte. I have 3 of them, and this is how they look. They kind of like swivel in and out, and these are great. The quality is amazing, and they were actually very reasonably priced. I think all 3 of them were like $30 or something like that. This came out holiday 2019. Wow, that was a very loud vehicle, but they're not available anymore, and I really try hard to not use products that are no longer available in my videos. This one is like my favorite. Blush, bronzer, highlight, all in one. I gotta say I don't like the packaging. Like, it's cute and all, but like functionally not very good. And then this one, ooh, this one has so many pretty peachy colors, but like I was saying, I just don't like to use products that are no longer available on my channel just because it's kind of annoying for people who are watching, because it's like they can't get the product anymore. Plus I have a ton of face palettes, so I don't need these, so I will declutter those. Oh boy, this is gonna be so difficult. Okay, now these are also from Becca. These are the Chloe and Malika collaboration. I have both of them. This one is the deeper of the two. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I literally never use it. I don't know why I bought it. It's not really intended for my skin tone, so that can go. And then this one is the like Chloe palette, I suppose, out of the two. And this is so pretty, and I absolutely loved this when it first came out. Like, I loved it. I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of it. Oh gosh, I think I was planning on it. I love Khloe Kardashian. Like, I love her so much. I loved her show. I forgot what it was called though. She had like a TV show, like a transformation TV show, and that was amazing. I don't know if that's still going on or if it got canceled or what, but I kind of want to keep it because of that. So, but am I really going to use it? I can't decide on this right now, so we're just going to set that in the maybe pile. Next, I've got some palettes from e.l.f. I honestly don't love these. Well, I definitely can get rid of this one because it's a little bit too deep for my skin tone. This one is in the shade Dark. It's really pretty, but obviously those shades aren't really for me. And then this one is really pretty also, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't really reach for this. And these ones are really hard to use. Like, you have to like scrape off the top in order to get any amount of payoff. This shade is sort of like a dud in my opinion, so I just don't need it. I love e.l.f., but I don't need that palette. Next, I have these Alomar Cosmetics palettes. These are their Brighten and Bronze Complexion Trios. And I actually have some palettes up here. They came out with some new trios. So we have like a fun blush trio, and then we also have their complexion trios. And I think that this is the same thing, just repackaged. So I'm just gonna take a peek. This is like the deep one. It might be like different shades. Is that the same thing? It looks like the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Oh yes, it is the same thing. So I don't need the older packaging ones, even though they're like absolutely gorgeous. I didn't ever like touch this one. This one is the darkest of the three. Super beautiful colors, but I will declutter that one. And then I am going to keep the new packaging just so I can have like the product on hand. This is the medium, and I have the light one in my everyday makeup drawer. If you missed yesterday's video, that's what that was. Let me just make sure these shades are the same. So I can declutter the medium one as well. And then I can actually declutter the light one too, because I have that one also. So those three can go. This is like, this is like the first round of their blush trios, and I love this palette. I'm gonna keep it. Like, even though they don't make this particular one anymore, I'm still gonna keep it because I love it so much. And then obviously I'm keeping the brand new one. I have these Pixie Quads, and these are gorgeous. I haven't actually had a chance to use them yet, and I am going to keep them. This is their Nuance Quartet in Sugar Blossom. And then this one here is really pretty. This one is in the shade Honey Nectar. I pulled forward some of the palettes that were back there, and here we have the With Love Cosmetics Glow palette. You guys, this is an amazing palette. I did drop it though, and one of the shades like completely shattered, but this highlighter right here is insane. I love it so much, and I love With Love Cosmetics, so I definitely will be keeping that one. We've got the Sugar Peach palette. This is from Too Faced. It says Wet and Dry. I bought this from Sephora, and it is really pretty. I don't know. So I have that, and then, okay, this is where like things get kind of weird. This is the Sweet Peach Glow palette. I loved this palette, and I think it's quite evident by looking at the inside. And I can't tell you the last time I used this, but like, I don't want to get rid of it because I was like, I got so far and I made so much progress in the product. But I do think it's time for me to let this go. Even though it hurts, I think I need to let it go. I'm putting this in the maybe pile as well. I'm definitely keeping my Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette. This thing is absolutely stunning. It's amazing. I love it. You guys need it if you don't have it. This is a Pixie palette. This has a bunch of really nice like bronzy and highlight kind of colors. This is their Sheer Sunshine Summer Glow palette. I love Pixie and I really like Pixie products, but I just don't really think I'm gonna use this. I think did I try this once maybe? I think I did. And it was like not, I don't think it worked out. My camera cut me off, but anyway, I don't think it worked out very well for me, so I am going to declutter that. I've got some Hourglass products back here that I'm definitely keeping. We've got this fun little quad. This is the Ambient Lighting Blush Quad, and it's like the Ghost edition. And then this is the Lighting Edit Ghost. I love Hourglass products, so definitely want to keep those. And then I have another one back there. This is the original Ambient Lighting palette. I have had this for so long, but I'm keeping her. This is the Natural Face palette from Too Faced, and I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. I haven't used it. And I probably won't end up using it. Normally I don't think I would have had a problem decluttering this, but I am using their like Cocoa Contour palette right now, and I freaking love it. So I feel like I don't want to miss out on other good Too Faced palettes, but I don't know. Ugh. It's going in the maybe pile, even though I said I was going to get rid of it. This is the Nars Exposed Cheek Palette. This is freaking amazing. I am 1000% keeping it. I love this palette so much. The packaging is so adorable as well. And then I also have this Nars palette. This is the Endless Orgasm palette. And this is sort of like a cream palette from Nars. And I'm also going to keep that. We have another product that I'm going to keep for my entire life. This is the second Jaclyn Hill palette that came out with Becca, and this is called her Champagne Collection Face Palette, I guess. Oh my god, sorry, that was loud. This has Champagne Pop. Oh my god, I just stuck my nail into it. And Prosecco Pop, along with 3 blushes. I am definitely keeping this. I'm pretty sure this has like yellowed over time, like the packaging, but it's, you know, for obvious reasons I'm keeping it. I have these 2 Lo-Fi blushes from Kaleidos that I am definitely going to keep. We have the shades Lo-Fi Rose and Lo-Fi Peach. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty Shade and Light contour palette. I did just recently purchase this, even though it has Kat Von D's name still on here, but apparently they just wanted to use up the packaging, so that's why that's there. This is actually really nice, and I'm definitely keeping it. I like that they sort of made the pans like refillable, you know? I don't know, I just feel like that's smart, like cost wise, and then also obviously as far as like waste, like limiting waste. Here we have some Milani palettes. I never use these, like literally I never use these rose little trios. I have them in the shades Floral Fantasy and Flowers of Love. I want to keep them because they're cute, but like realistically I'm not going to use them, so I need to get rid of those. This one, however, is really pretty, and I would probably be more inclined to use this. This is their Rose Glow Stellar Lights Highlighter palette. She's going in the maybe pile. We have 4 palettes in the maybe pile, just a little update. I have my Pat McGrath palette. I'm definitely not getting rid of this. This is the Sublime Skin Highlighting Trio. Absolutely stunning. These are literally insane. And I love them. This is the CoverGirl Peach Punch highlighter palette. I don't know why it's called a highlighter palette. It has like a blush, bronzer, and highlighter in it. This is actually really nice. I don't know if this is available anymore or not. I kind of feel like it's not. Maybe pile once again. I'm definitely keeping this palette. This is the Park Ave Princess palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's from Tarte. I love it. The shade Princess Cut is like such a pretty contour shade for me, so I'm definitely keeping that. And then the last two palettes in this drawer are from Dragon Beauty. I never use these. This is the Dragon Heart Transformation Face Powder. I guess, I don't know. I want to keep them because like I love having like influencer brands and things like that, just because I like supporting influencers and they're just fun. But like I think I've used this once, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep them. We're coming back to the maybe pile. I think I'm going to declutter the CoverGirl Peach palette just because I don't think it's available anymore. The Milani one, I think I'm gonna keep. Oh, these are like stuck together. I'm going to declutter the Chloe one, even though I want to keep it. I don't need it. And I think I might keep these two Too Faced palettes. I don't know. We'll put them in the keep pile for now. Alright, so here we have the drawer after. I know it looks kind of crazy, but there's actually so much more space in here and I can actually see everything, so that's great. I also added in a bunch of other palettes that I'm going to be keeping, like, for example, this Pop Beauty palette, and this Hard Candy one that I just picked up. It's like a really pretty highlighter duo situation. I added the Charlotte Tilbury palettes in here, the Laura Mercier one, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with it. I do have this palette from Pretty Vulgar. It's the Nesting B-word face, and I'm actually going to go ahead and declutter this. I recently got it in a BoxyCharm, but I don't know. I don't know. Moving on to the larger of the two drawers, I have some palettes that I'm definitely going to be keeping. We have the Benefit palettes here. I love these Benefit palettes. This one is the Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette. I don't know what it is, but I just love them so much. I actually haven't been using them a lot recently. I've been using more like single cheek and face products, but I'm definitely keeping them. That is the Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette, like I mentioned. And then we have these two here, which are Cheek Leader palettes. This is the Pink Squad palette. Love, love, love this one. And then the Bronze Squad palette. This one's like my favorite out of all of them. I love it so much. I love Cookie, Corlista, Gold Rush, and then obviously Hoola. This is such a good palette. I don't know if they still sell these or not, but they need to. I've also got some Natasha Denona palettes over here that I'm going to be keeping. These are the Diamond and Blush palettes. This one is in the shade 01 Daria. So beautiful. This diamond powder right here is insane. Like, the lighting is not doing this palette justice. And then I have 02 Citrus, which looks like this. Once again, so beautiful. And then I have this one, which is the Sculpt and Glow palette. And this is the lighter one, light medium. So freaking pretty. I love it. So that's gonna stay. Alright, so right away. Oh no. I just scratched the crap out of this Bobbi Brown palette. I honestly never reach for this, and I feel like my mom would like it, so that's gonna go. I have two Sephora Collection face palettes. This one here, oh wait, oh yeah, I showed you. Never mind. This is the holographic palette, I want to say, and I literally never reach for this, so that's going to be decluttered. And then this one, this is so ironic. This is the Olivia Jade collaboration, and I actually have this pulled up on my phone right now because I was about to watch this, but then I decided to start filming. But I have the Smoky Glow Will Olivia Jade Ever Learn Red Table Talk Reaction. I don't know like what this video is about or anything, but I love Smoky Glow. And I used to like adore Olivia Jade. Like I watched every single one of her videos, and then the whole situation happened. Was that last year? I guess it was last year. And yeah, but I'm definitely keeping this palette. It's so pretty. Like they pulled it from the website and everything, but I'm still keeping it. All right, then we've got some Rcma foundation palettes. I am definitely keeping these. I actually haven't even used them. I bought them after I saw Rob Beauty Christie do a like movie makeup tutorial type thing. This one is, I think it says VK11. And then this one is VK10, and I did notice some discoloration like this, and I emailed them just to like make sure that was okay, and they said that it is fine, like that happens with their products, and it just like has to do with like temperature or something, I don't know, but they told me it was okay, so I'm gonna keep those. All right, we have some ABH palettes. This is the contour kit. This is in light to medium. I don't think I've ever used this, but I kind of want to keep it. Oh my god, I'm like doing so bad. This one is the cream version, and I haven't used this either, but I also kind of want to keep it. This is in light. I'm going to keep both of those for now. And then I have a ton of Morphe palettes here, so let's start looking. We have the highlighter palette. So beautiful. I love all of the fun colors in here. That's the 8S. Then this one right here is a highlight and contour palette in the shade 8L. Once again, so pretty. This is the highlight and contour palette in the shade 8H. This is something that like isn't really meant for my skin tone, but I got it during the, when did I get that? Was that from the Jaclyn Hill contest, or did I get it through Octoly? I think it was the Jaclyn Hill contest. I love their blush palette, so I'm going to keep them. That's the 8C. And then this one is the 8W. This is the one that I definitely prefer because I like warmer toned blushes. And then this is their other highlighter palette. This is the 8Z. This is beautiful. It has like a lot of their shades that they have singles of. My favorite is Spark. I love Spark so much, and I'm going to keep it. I have some Ofra palettes that were up high that I couldn't fit. Here we have the Francesca Tolot palette. This I can get rid of. Then we have the Ofra Glow Up palette. This is so pretty. I need to use that more. I'm gonna keep it. And then we have the Island Time palette, which has so many pretty blushes in it, and I'm going to keep that one as well. Next I have my, oh my gosh, Jeffree Star face palettes. I have the Platinum Ice, which looks like this. And then I have the Brain Freeze palette, which looks like this, and I will be keeping these. But I have all my Jeffree Star products like separated out of my regular collection, so I am going to move these to a different drawer. I had the 24 karat gold palette, but it was like brand new, and since I don't really talk about his products on my channel anymore, and it was like brand new, and I just have so much makeup, I decided to give that to a friend, so I don't have that one anymore. This is from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter collection, and I don't want to ruin this name, so I don't think I should try to say it, but here it is. It's a collaboration, and this is so pretty. Oh my god, I forgot I had this. So pretty. Definitely gonna keep that. Here I have all of my Juno & Co. quads, which once again I will be keeping. We have the Cherry Bomb palette, which is so freaking pretty. I love this palette. Then we have the Bombshell. Here is this one. These are super pretty on the face and on the eyes. And then these two are like even prettier, honestly. These are the Le Papillon. This one is so pretty. Like, this blush color is insane, and these highlighters are gorgeous. And then this is the Margarita palette, which once again, so freaking pretty. And I love the packaging on these, and I will be keeping them. This is the Cotton Candy Champagne palette. I bought this. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Never mind. This is, what was I thinking? I don't know. This is really pretty. I haven't used it yet though. It's from Beauty Bakery. I haven't had the best of luck with Beauty Bakery products, unfortunately. But these are actually really pretty. I think these would be gorgeous shimmery blushes, so I am going to keep that. I had to take off the cotton part. There was like little cotton balls on here, but they like fell off immediately. Back here we have some Tarte palettes. So this is the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. And I really like this palette, and I kind of want to keep it. Oh my god, I literally have a towel on my head, and you could see me in the mirror. That's so embarrassing. Don't rewind. And then this is the Pro Glow blush palette, and literally have never used it. But I still want to keep it. I'm just going to set those there as like a maybe. This is a Jouer Bouquet something palette. This is stunning. We're gonna put her in the maybe. This is the Saharan Blush Volume 2. Oh my gosh, so pretty. This is the Morphe Babe in Paradise palette. Geez, I'm not doing too good. We've got the Blushing in Bali palette from BH Cosmetics. This blush right here is so freaking pretty. I love it. And then this highlighter is gorgeous. This is the Rach Loves Pixie palette. Once again, so pretty. Another BH Cosmetics palette. This is the Duo Light Highlight palette. I need, like, this is insane. That is so insane. Lunar Beauty. Oh boy, this is, I forgot about this. This is the Greek Goddess Highlight palette. This actually, I think it's discontinued, and I bought it so late, like way after everybody else, and it was like gone off his website, but there were still some on the Morphe website, and I wanted to pick that up because I love Lunar Beauty. And then the rest of these are Anastasia palettes, and honestly, I'm not going to get rid of any of them, even though they're like super old. I just love them. This one's actually not old. This is the Nicole Guerrero collaboration. I pretty recently bought that. I want to say like within the last year or so. This is the Ultimate Glow Kit. I'll just show you what they look like. I got so much use out of that one. I have some smaller ones. This one is the Moonchild palette, which looks like this. And then I have the Aurora palette as well. Here is the Aurora palette. And then I have all of these. The Sugar one, once again, isn't like as old as some of the other ones. So pretty. I love that. My like cardboard packaging is like totally ripped though. This one is Gleam. Oh my gosh, I haven't like opened these in so long. Here is Gleam. I got all of these like, oh, when was that? Had to be like 2015? 2015, 2016 maybe? I don't know. This one is called That Glow. Jeez. That is so pretty. And then this last one here is called Sun Dipped. Do they still sell these? Look at that. That color. Summer. Beautiful. All right, you guys, here is the finished drawer. Now I know, well, you know what? I have the instinct to apologize because like as a YouTuber, I feel like I have to apologize about everything. So I was gonna say, I'm sorry I didn't get rid of too much, but like, honestly, I'm not. So yeah, I got rid of as much as I wanted to get rid of. I'm really happy with how things turned out. I'm sorry if it like wasn't satisfying enough to you. But yeah, I'm not just gonna get rid of stuff just to like get rid of it. So here we have the drawer. I'm so excited about how it turned out. I'm gonna show you guys a quick overview of the palettes that I'm getting rid of, and then I will close out the video. Here is everything that I am getting rid of. My camera battery is about to die, of course. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this all turned out. I love all of the ones that I kept, and some of these will have to be thrown away, unfortunately, but a lot of them will be able to be rehomed to someone else. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!